Solid defense by Rodman. Dishes to Jordan. There's 1:38 left in the third. Nice D by Kobe.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Giờ tí yếu này bro còn
to the middle. They need this one. And it's Pippen with the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And Steve Kerr, true from outside.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Y'all heard that's a layup. Don't do it again.
This one up to now. And so he hits the technical free throw. Riders checked in for Bryant. Chicago also making some changes. Wennington comes in for Longley. And it's Kukoc in for Scottie Pippen. Grant the pass to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Oh, and that one, no question.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out in transition.
Uses the glass to finish the way. And now just a 4-point Laker lead.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
They're going
Grant the pass to Fox.
Nicki Minaj versus
Back
Miley
to Grant.
Cyrus.
Uncovered. The shot no good. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Lakers lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Kerr out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Kukoc. Then there's Bill Wennington. And it's Rodman in the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Here's O'Neal. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Jordan. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, it did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
I mean, just beautiful.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? He has 17 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
Simpkins, he's checked in for Chicago.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Rodman. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. Horry comes in for Horace Grant. George is checked in for Fox. Shaw subbed in for Ron Harper. Pippen's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Madsen missing. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Harper dishes to Kukoc. Back to Harper. Kukoc kicks to Pippen. Outside Harper. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Shaw, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one. And it's a 5-point Laker lead. Harper the pass to Pippen. Here's Rodman. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Hey, y'all, game over with.
To Harper. Back to Pippen. And some
Hey,
nice
Tyler,
ball
that's
here
on
by
you.
Chicago. And it's Madsen with the rebound.
It just hasn't been a very good day for
Exactly.
him. They need him to start burying some of those.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just
Who,
was
Jonathan?
not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told the guys that for now,
Hey, that's my team,
he
the
wants to
Spurs.
see them back off the
Hey, I
three-point
be
shot,
Tyler, I be
saying
killing with the
all
Spurs.
our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high percentage looks.
Tyler don't even want to talk no more.
Thank you, Doris.
Dude, what you doing?
Fox, no good.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
He's all alone. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Fox against Jordan. Longley is screen on Fox. Jordan. It's blocked by Shaq. Finishes the break with a slam.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
And yes, sir, that one drops. And that's now 25 points for Kobe Bryant.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Lakers.
Steve, I agree. You know, I think the attitude was very impressive. And Clark, you talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity. They deserve to win this one.
Right side, Pippen. Oh! And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
The shot by Jordan, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Puts it up from 15. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Jordan's got 44.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Fox passes to Kobe. First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
I'm sure he would have liked to have nailed all of them at the stripe, but that should be good enough to end this thing.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
No good on that one. No good on the second free throw. It's tipped. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were...
It's Michael Jordan. What do you expect? He's supposed to. Tyler, you said you was for the first man. Tyler, come on. Yes, you.
Chicago, Illinois, home of the Bulls in a fine Eastern Conference battle at the United Center. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Hey, Jonathan, invite me.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one.
Hey, Jonathan, maybe you can play.
George Hill out there with Ellis.
All right, invite me.
Then there's C.J. Miles. Then it's Paul George. And it's Mahimi in the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it, the fast break chance. Rose with the double team. And here's George for three. Shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way.